What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are spending your time at home being safe during these hard times. And for today's video, as you guys can see on the title, we're changing the Detent springs on the Acura RSX DC5, whatever you want to call it. And I think we started off on the wrong foot because I think I might have cut myself. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys where I'm at. I'm going to try to do like a DIY so you guys can get an idea how to change them. The kit comes with 3 of them, as you guys can see here. There's 3 of them here. For the K20 you use all 3. For the B series and the D series you use 2. So let me actually turn around the camera and I'll show you guys where it is. So basically, this is the motor mount on the driver's side. The intake has to come off, battery has to come off. The Detent springs are right down there. So it's down one, the one in the back, and then down one right there. When you take out the bolt, this is what it actually looks like. The spring is in there. And then when you take out this spring, which is this one right here, let me get it out. I can't see because I'm looking at the camera. When you take the spring out, this is the OEM spring. And there's going to be a little ball in there. I don't know if you can probably see it, but yeah, you can see it. There's going to be a little ball in there. That one you keep in there. It should be a ball bearing. So this is the spring. It's pretty stiff. It's, damn, that's hella stiff for being OEM. I'm going to break open the other one and we can compare how strong it is. You do have to take all 3 of those. The motor mount bracket has to come off. And this mount might have to come off. Might. I'm not really sure. If I can somehow get that one down there, then this one doesn't have to come off, because I don't have a, I have a socket, but the, you know, but the ratchet is not gonna let it get in there. And I don't have a, what do you call it, an opening in Cuba they call it English wrench. In order for me to take it out, I was able to take out the top one, but you got to take all those 3, and that's where you change them. The little ball, it's gonna stay in there, and you take all those 2. Actually, if you guys want to see a detailed video of this B series in an Integra Type R, I'm gonna link you guys to the Acura Honda Classic channel. They did it on their Integra Type R, and it came out sweet. But you guys can get an idea of how it looks for a B series. So yeah, let's go ahead with the DIY. Let's go ahead and take it out, and let's continue with the build, man. I'm stoked to see how the shifter is gonna feel after that. All right, guys. So this is the OEM one. Let me see if it actually focuses. Maybe if I touch the screen. Oh, there you go. This is the OEM one. This is the hybrid racing one. First of all, you guys can see that it's definitely bigger. So that's for sure. It's got a lot of threads. It's got about 4 or 5 threads to the OEM one. This is the OEM one. It's pretty stiff. We got the hybrid racing one. It's also pretty stiff. So let's go ahead and put it back, and we're gonna see if we're gonna take out the middle one. We'll start with the last one over there. All right, so what you want to do, you want to put the spring on first, and then you want to put the screw on. There is a little washer that's down there, and you want to make sure that that washer doesn't come off. And you just kind of press it down a little bit in order for it to get down there. Maybe we could use the ratchet for it. You want to just press it down, and you want to screw it in. Actually, since it's a little twisted, we're gonna have to do it by hand. There you go. Cut the threads. So then from there, switch your ratchet and go to town on it. I'm not really torquing these down. I'm just kind of giving it enough strength until I feel it snug. And when I feel it snug enough, then that's where I kind of stop. Let me actually put the camera on the other side so you guys can get a better shot. All right, so when you're actually taking out this motor mount bracket, the one that's there, which is the one that's here now, super dirty, which I gotta get it clean. When you're taking that one out, you might as well just loosen the cables in order for you to move the cables to the side in order for it to come out. let me work on that one now. Let me see if I can take it out. I'm not gonna, it's probably gonna take me a little bit to take it out. I'm not gonna put you here through like a 2 hour looking at me taking out a bolt. But yeah, let me see if I could somehow take that one out. We'll go from there. All right, so I was able to do it. I actually stuck the smaller ratchet in, broke it loose, and that's coming off. Now, FYI, and a disclaimer before you guys actually do this, the correct way to do this is to actually jack the car up here in this motor mount and take this one out, take the bracket out, and move this out the way so you can get it out. Now, I was able to do it by just taking out this bracket, moving this to the side, and keeping this. If you guys want to try my system, you definitely can. You can take that one out there, that one out there, then stick a small ratchet in there, and it'll come off with that. But yeah, that's about it. Just try to be safe when you do all this stuff. You know, you don't want to get hurt, because I got cut pretty big. Alright, so all OEM springs are back here. Just gonna keep these for rainy day if anything ever happens. And this mount right here, we're gonna give it a clean because it is extremely dirty. This is the, get this jack behind. This is the bracket that I was telling you about. Just gonna hit it with the greaser and scrub it down a little bit. Alright, so the 3 springs are already back on. It's time to put this motor mount bracket on. Hopefully we could do it without it being a pain in the behind. We can somehow get it in there. I think it might be a little easier than taking it out. We'll see. Or a little harder. Let's jump into a time lapse so we can check it out. Well, putting it back was a little harder than I thought. Who the hell sweats this much while working on a car? It's crazy. It's crazy hot. Anyway, so oh man, big difference. Whew, huge difference. Big time. That's putting it in without the clutch. Oh man, huge difference. Almost feels like you got a short shifter. Holy crap. It's reverse, 6, and 5th. Wow. So it almost, man, that's insane. So it kind of feels like it's an OEM, like it feels OEM because the shifts are kind of long, but they're just rigid. They're just stiff. It's like, you know, coming out of it, it's a clank, clank. It's really good. Wow, that's really good for 3 little springs, and for the price, I think they're like $17 or something like that. I'll leave a link below for the product. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. The good thing is that I obviously could still, I mean, my shift box is pretty, you know, this car's fairly new, so I kind of put in my gears with like 2 fingers, but that's awesome, bro. Let me get the camera so you guys can see. All right, so this is where it's at. That's crazy. This would be reverse. And 6. That's nuts. All right, well, that's it for the installation of this video. I hope you guys like it. I'll leave a description below to the hybrid shifter. So the hybrid, not the hybrid shifter, I'll leave it, well, you can find the hybrid shifter if you go to the description below. But I'll leave a description to where you could find the Detent springs of the car, of the K20. Basically what I did is I just DM'd trying to find a little, I just DM'd hybridracing, and I told them, hey, can you guys link me to the product? Can you guys link me to the Detent spring? And they replied to me on the DM with it, bought it, and now I made this DIY video, little DIY video. I'll leave a description where you can find the product. If not, like I said, DM hybridracing if it's becoming a little hard for you to maneuver to the menu. During this quarantine time, during what we're going through, they were able to ship it out, and I think it was like 4 days that it was here. Not even, I think it was like in 3 days that it was here. So shout out to hybridracing for the speed, for the fast shipping. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to subscribe. 4,000 last week, 4,154 this week. Man, you guys are awesome. You guys are killing it. I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember to subscribe. It goes a long way. And I'll leave you with a few words, because everyone's like, oh, I'll leave you with a few words. And like I always say, don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do in this life. That's it.